Howdy folks, welcome to another episode of KWR Details. Today we're going to be starting our winter decon wash with Crown Salt Eliminator and then an undercarriage sprayer by Ridgewasher that has a foam cannon attachment to it. I can't wait to try this. So the Crown Salt Eliminator, now the Crown Salt Eliminator calls for a dilution ratio of 20 to 1 all the way up to 4 to 1. So I opted for somewhere in the middle at 10 to 1, which means 10 parts water to 1 part salt eliminator. It's about $54 for a gallon of the salt eliminator. So it's not necessarily cheap. So I wanted to try it out at 10 to 1 first. And as you can see, it produces a pretty good foam on the underside. I did have this treated with Krown Rust Control back in October, just before winter. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this is Western New York, and we get our fair share of snow, and I'm pretty fortunate to have a touchless car wash about a mile up the road from me. So anytime it's above, say, 24, 25 degrees Fahrenheit, I'll run it through there just to get the salt knocked off the truck. It does have an undercarriage sprayer as well, and that helps keep the salt to a minimum underneath the truck. Now, road salt is primarily sodium chloride, and when you mix that with water, or in our case snow, it makes it alkaline. So what do you combat alkaline with? Acid, of course. And the salt eliminator is acidic, and depending on the dilution ratio, it does have a pH range of 3.5 to 6. So that does neutralize the salt under the truck. And right here I'm using my other Ridgewasher undercarriage sprayer. Now this doesn't have a foam cannon hooked to it. It's just made to rinse out the underneath. And it does a pretty good job. I've been pretty happy with the Ridgewasher accessories from Amazon. I'll link it in the description, and that's why I invested in a Ridgewasher with the foam cannon attachment. I wanted to give it a try and use some salt eliminator underneath. I did have Crown Rust Control applied shortly after I bought this truck brand new in 2023, and I had another application applied. They want you to have it done yearly, but I did mention in a previous video that when I had the application of Crown Rust Control applied in 2024, that I could still see remnants of the Crown Rust Control oil from 2023. So I'm very satisfied that it does the job, and it's kept the frame of my truck looking brand new, and I will continue to use it. I'm actually, I believe I'm going to probably have a second application done this spring, probably in April or May, just to spray the frame down again. General Motors frames are notorious for rusting, so I figure if I can have a second coating applied, I can keep the frame looking even better. I will link all the products and materials that I used in the description below, but if you have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a comment on here and I'll get them answered up for you. So what we're starting out with here is Chemie's active foam. It is a pH of 9.5, so that is alkaline. What I'm doing is I'm foaming the truck up to get rid of any organic material, bugs, road film, oils, grease. What I've done is I've mixed a dilution ratio of about 10 to 1, which is what they recommend, in my MJJC foam cannon. And we're going to foam her up and then pressure wash it off. What this is doing is it's taking it's breaking down the bugs, the road film, oils and grease on the truck, and it's pulling any dirt that's on the paint down. It's actually encapsulating it so that it doesn't scratch the paint when I pressure wash it off. So it is quite satisfying to foam up a vehicle and watch all the sludge just drip off of it. I make sure I get up under the wheel wells and the wheels and tires and everywhere that I can. I am trying a new way of recording these. I have a basically a thing that goes around my neck, and my phone hooks to it magnetically. So you're kind of getting a first-person view of the foam cannon washing the truck. It's not perfect, but I figured I'd give it a try. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I do this again? Should I stick with, you know, just a regular, my phone on a tripod? Let me know what you think. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It does help the channel out tremendously, and I love to get some more views, so forward it on if you think somebody can benefit from this video. One thing you do have to remember when working with any acidic, alkaline, or even a pH neutral car shampoo is do not let it dry on the paint. You could actually ruin your paint. What I'm doing here is I'm rinsing it off. I have a Karcher 1700. It's the cube with 1700 max PSI, about 1.2 gallons per minute. This is my winter workhorse. I have an active 2.0 that I absolutely love, but it's not warm enough to bring it out and store it in the barn for the time being. It's going to get down into the 20s again. So winter is not completely over. It's about a 60-degree day right now. So it was perfect for getting some of the gunk off the underside of the truck and deconning it a little bit. I'm not going to actually use iron remover or water spout remover this time, simply because I'm pressed for time. But we'll be doing that. We'll be doing the iron decontamination and the water spout remover in a future video. This is just an initial video to get the ick off the truck and stop it from corroding. Turns out I may have just lied to you guys. We are going to use DIY Details Water Spot Eliminator. However, we're just going to use it on the wheels. And we're going to use that in conjunction with a Geon tire cleaner. You can see now these wheels were coated with DIY Details 5-year coating inside and out, even before I had the tires mounted. But you can see inside the barrels there, and on the wheel face, the hydrophobics are gone. That just means that my ceramic coating is clogged. It's clogged with the salt and the minerals from the road salt. So you'll see as soon as I apply this and agitate it and rinse it, my hydrophobics will be back. Which you can see originally how flat it was. This is a rinseless wash dampened towel that I'm going to use to agitate the water spot remover in. And what this does is this actually dissolves the minerals that you can't see that is clogging your ceramic coating. So before you ask, you know, has my ceramic coating had it? Chances are it's not. It's just clogged. This can happen through the winter time with road salt. It can happen in the summertime with road grime. It will actually mask the hydrophobics of your ceramic coating, believe it or not. I'm using my wheel woolly to get the inside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to rinse off, and you'll be able to see the hydrophobics come back immediately. And make sure you rinse it really good. You can see all the hydrophobics come back in the barrels, right in there, and all along the outside and the face of the rim. What we're doing now is our contact wash, and I have Chemie's Reactivation shampoo diluted 200 to 1 in the bucket. Now this is a pH of 3, so this is a pretty strong acid. And as I said before, road salt mixed with snow is going to be alkaline, so you want to combat that with acid. Now this truck was ceramic coated last year with C6 Hydrolite in June or July. We're just using the Reactivation shampoo, the acid wash, as our contact wash to get rid of limescale, salt, or any kind of minerals that could be clogging the ceramic coating. Also very important to note, since this is an acid, you do not want to let this dry on your paint. It would be a disaster. My glass was also coated with C6 Ceramics Hydrolite, and you can see right there the hydrophobics coming back on the glass. So that's pretty satisfying.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
here's the money shot, folks. This is what I've been waiting for. The Hydrophobics are back. My ceramic coating has been unclogged, and it's hydrophobic like it should be. And we're going to wrap this up using the Ryobi car dryer. This has been excellent for getting water out of the crevices of the truck, like the lift gate, around the mirrors, anywhere where it drips, around the front grille, and then we'll towel dry using a twist loop microfiber. And as this video comes to an end, I really hope you enjoy what you saw. If you did get some value out of this video, please give us a like, comment if you have any questions. I'll get back to you, I promise. And subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. You'll be notified next time I drop a video. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned for one of my future videos where I give my honest review on Chemex's Old Glory and snake oil. Thanks, guys.